BB Shea joins us
What's
for
going
his
on?
wrap that he wraps up the week every week at this time. I want to give you the choice here because we've got two segments dueling at the same time.
Yeah.
This is Biggie's time to review his horror movies, which he does every day in the month of October. And I know you're a movie fan.
Yeah.
So I thought we'd do the movies first and then your wrap, if that's okay.
That's fine with me, yeah.
That way you get to sit here for the movies.
Yeah.
And I know that's, I think that's going to be really good for you. You can chime in on these.
Let's do it, yeah.
We had so far, I don't know if you've heard, Biggie reviews all of these. He did Ghost Ship, which he gave 5 pumpkins on a scale of 10. The Evil Dead got 8. The Lost Boys got 6. The Hitchcock classic, The Birds, only got 3. He said he found it boring. And Jeepers Creepers yesterday got 6, which is where Biggie and I had words because I found that to be boring. Do you know any of these movies that we've reviewed so far?
Yeah, I've seen Jeepers Creepers. I liked it pretty good.
What would you give it on a scale of 10 pumpkins?
Probably about 5 or 6, maybe.
All right,
Yeah.
I went 3. And any others? Did you see The Birds?
No, never saw The Birds. Never saw any of the rest of them.
You didn't see Lost Boys?
No.
You might like that.
I might.
It's an 80s classic. Today, Biggie is reviewing The Thing. What's your favorite horror movie, BB Shea?
The Shining, probably.
You know about The Shining? Mm-hmm. You did that last year, didn't you? I'm sure you did.
No, that's this year.
Oh, that's this year.
Oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, then I can't say what
Save
I
it.
think. I
Save
can't
it.
say. I'm
No,
sorry.
you'll have to hold that.
But I want you in here for when we do it, BB Shea. I want to hear your thoughts on it since it's your favorite
Okay.
movie. But I do have thoughts on The Shining. Believe me.
Thoughts on a lot of these.
And I have thoughts on The Thing, which is what Biggie is reviewing today.
You have seen it.
No.
Wow.
That does not stop the thought process.
Nope.
No. But I get to think things. I get to think
Okay.
about The Thing. I have not seen it. You saw the 1982 version, not the original.
Well, the original, I believe, it's from the 50s. It's not the same name. It's like The Things That Came from Earth. Both are based off this novella, basically.
Now, here's what I know about The Thing, is all I know about it. John Carpenter did Halloween. In Halloween, they are watching scary movies, and one of the scary movies they watch is The Thing. And they say, oh, The Thing. And did John Carpenter also do the 1982 version of The Thing? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
He directed it.
That was like a little nod because he later then directed it, and he had put it in Halloween. They were watching The
Yes.
Thing. But it's called The Thing. It's not called like Things from Outer Space. It's
No,
called
this
The
one,
Thing.
the 1982 version is called The Thing.
Well, I think the one from the 50s is also called The Thing. Am I wrong?
And it's like The Things from Outer Space, but it's based off of. Apparently, he was a fan of that. It's not the exact same title.
Okay. Well, we have a clip from the movie The Thing, which Biggie saw from 1982.
I know I'm human. Some of you are still human. This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It'll fight if it has to, but it's vulnerable out in the open. If it takes us over, then it has no more enemies. Nobody left to kill it. And then it's won.
You're right. The original is called The Thing from Another World, which was 1951 sci-fi horror. So what is this about? Because I really don't know. I just know, sci-fi's not my bag. But, if it's really done well, I'll like it. So what is it about?
Okay, so it's based off a 1938 novella called Who Goes There? And let me tell you this. When it first came out, it was panned by critics. Hated. It's just a gore fest because the gore in the movie is unbelievable. The special effects, the makeup they did, some of the scariest stuff I've ever seen.
In the version you saw?
In the version I saw in 1982.
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell. It's arguably now, people argue that this is actually John Carpenter's masterpiece, not Halloween.
Over Halloween.
Yes, it actually scores better on most. And I love Halloween. But after watching this movie, I will put it right up there.
I have
Right up there. You just said right up there.
I will. I like it better. So
heard right
basically,
up
here you go. Let me give you the story. Antarctica, research team, American research team is there. This thing can transform into anything. It can be inside you, but once it's in you, when it transforms, it is horrifying. I mean, the amount of blood and gore and creepy imagery will stick with you. It's not a jump scare movie, I'd say, but it's creepy as hell and nightmare material. Absolute nightmare material when the thing comes out of people.
I might have to hate watch this.
I think you're going to love it.
I'm considering a hate watch.
West Coast Bob thinks it's a masterpiece.
It is unbelievably good. I will say, everyone told me last year you have to watch this, and I thought, no. It is now, of course, it's considered a cult classic. I mean, it is arguably John Carpenter's best work.
But when people say to me it's a classic, it's this, I always say, we'll see. I've seen Halloween. I don't care about sci-fi. You think it's that good?
I didn't. Yeah, I mean, I know, because the thing is an alien. That's right up front. They find the ship. That's not a spoiler at all.
Right.
But to me, it's so removed even from a sci-fi movie that just the imagery
really
is so graphic.
Even in 1982.
Yeah, I mean, well, the budget for the movie was $15 million. $1.5 million of that at the time went to the special effects and the makeup and everything, which is a ton of money for 1982.
Some of that had to go to Richard Dysart. You know how it is. But the setting too, you know, because it's such a closed set.
Yeah,
you can't really escape it.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's just it. That's the whole thing. Is you don't know who the thing is either.
Really?
Because, oh yeah, it just moves around that quick. It is. I was drawn in immediately.
It's a great, you know, psychologically it works too, because you heard Russell in the clip.
Yeah.
You know, I know it's not me,
right.
but I'm not sure if it's not you.
Yeah, and there's 12 guys that are just standing around.
Yeah.
And the way they start testing to find out, I mean, I have not been sucked into a movie like this in a long time.
The Thing.
Yes. I was not expecting it either.
The Thing.
The Thing.
I have no pushback on this. I haven't seen the movie.
I know.
Thoughts.
You
I
can't.
have no thoughts. I have no thoughts on this movie.
I really went into a deep dive after watching because I was so fascinated with it. And it only made like $19 million at the box office at the
Barely
time.
making profit.
Making money. So they said it was a flop. It only became a huge hit when it went to like home video.
I don't have any thoughts on
I
that.
do remember seeing it a lot on cable in the 80s.
I will tell you this. What they said was people wanted happy aliens. At the same time, E.T. was out.
Right.
People wanted happy-go-lucky E.T. aliens. Nobody wanted to go see an alien that transformed bodies into, I mean, completely terrifying, unrecognizable things.
Well, let me tell you something. I've heard people say for years, the thing. I'm like, yeah, what? So what? Who cares? Meh. I hear you saying it now. I'm into this. If you say it's that great,
He's
with
fixing to
imagery,
unleash some pumpkins on us.
Yeah, you are. Have you seen it?
I have. Oh, yeah.
And is it good?
I love it.
Well, I trust him.
Oh, my God.
That's all you got to say.
Oh, shoot.
You're Chris Demm verified.
Tell me. All right.
You just got the blue check mark.
Yeah. Wow.
Kurt Russell is magnificent.
I just told you for 8 minutes how great it was.
All Chris Demm had to say was 3 words. I love it.
I think Kelly checked out when he heard Biggie use the word novella.
Well, give me some pumpkins.
I had to give it 9 pumpkins.
9 pumpkins.
9.
And I almost gave it 10, but I couldn't find a reason to knock it. But I feel like 9 is a
Because
proper score. Yeah.
Well, which is better? Now, let's just be honest. You like this or Halloween better?
Personal preference. I'm going to give Halloween the edge.
Because I like that kind of movie better.
Yes, but let me tell you, after watching this, I see why it gets the love.
Okay.
It does. I mean, it is unbelievably good.
BB Shea, what do you have to say about this?
Oh man,
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I don't know. He lost me at novella.
I hadn't seen it either. I hadn't seen it. All right.
And you two should do a podcast together. But I ain't seen it.
Yeah,
I have some thoughts, but I ain't seen
I
it.
have thoughts.
Wow. That's intriguing, though. That really is. That's awesome. Now, what do you watch? Now, on Monday, this segment's going to go long because you have something tonight, Saturday, and Sunday. Bam,
Don't
bam,
remind me.
Bam. Okay. What do you have?
Hold on. Let me pull up the calendar here. You want all 3?
Sure. All 3.
All 3. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Let's see. Can't even remember. I've been watching these so much.
Got it in a calendar.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Tonight is Dawn of the Dead, the 2004 version.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen that.
I have.
Do you have some thoughts?
I do.
Okay.
I'll give them to you Monday.
All right. Tomorrow night is Candyman, the new one.
I have not seen it.
Okay. Have you seen the original?
Yes.
Okay. This is the one that came out in 2021.
Not seen it.
Will you have thoughts?
Okay.
I will. And next?
On Sunday, one I'm really excited about: Hellbound, Hellraiser 2.
Oh man.
Because I finally got into Hellraiser last year.
I have some thoughts on Hellraiser.
Is that Pinhead?
That's Pinhead.
That's Pinhead.
I have some thoughts.
Aren't they rebooting Pinhead? I've been seeing pictures of a new Pinhead on the internet. This week.
He or she, I believe,
Looks
is
like a
going.
woman.
It's going to be a Hulu exclusive.
Woman Pinhead. Yeah, come on now.
Hillary Swank.
You know I love Hillary Swank.
Fewer effects. You've seen her.
Okay, let's go.
Speaking of Pinheads,
All right. Tremendous review today. Tremendous review. Let's move over to this Pinhead over here. All right. BB Shea is here.
Yeah, man.
You ready to do your rap?
Let's do it.
This is a recap of the entire week. And did you have any trouble with this at all?
No, it was good.
All
I
right,
feel bad.
good.
I have to follow up. That,
tough.
It's tough, man.
you
tough
should have gone
follow.
first.
Yeah, I should have.
You should. Next week, go
Next
first.
time we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
That's
you'd have
right.
been gone by now. You'd have gone first.
Always try to get it done and get out.
You'll have BB Shea will have thoughts on the movies. I haven't seen them.
I told Biggie we're going to get BB Shea
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Get him up here.
He's a cinephile. I said he's got holes in the resume. Told you he did.
Y'all do that all the time. What says BB Shea? I ain't seen it. Yeah, seen any damn movie you all have ever talked about.
All the ones he named, I haven't seen any of them.
Can't see
So,
them.
no.
See none of them. Now you can put it on your list.
Yeah, there we go.
Or do you have a beat? You do.
Yes, I do.
A track here
Yes.
for BB Shea. Let's just all sit quietly and wait for BB Shea to do his rap.
All right. Okay. It's good to be back, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. A new week's here, and two guys are back at it, up and at 'em early like a group of old crack addicts. Speaking of crack, Kelly's back to his bad habit, sipping Diet Coke and criticizing Biggie Dagnabbit. Things don't change, a new tale of caution. He would quit his job, but jugging is not an option. He chased the person home from the bank and then go far. They'd get inside the house before he got out of his own car. Shout out to Biggie, man, he lost 90 pounds. I know it's been tough dealing with all these clowns. Kelly takes credit, it's the glory that he steals. Biggie did all the work, now we know how the diesel feels. That's the pickle truth, if it bleeds it leads. Spend more time paddling and less discussing anal beads. Kelly, please, you gotta stop the acting. All of these facades are becoming real distracting. You claim to be a good guy, you really need to stop. You think you're like The Rock, but you're more like Hitchcock. That's for the birds, lying to your brethren. You better stop before they get you like Tippi Hedren. Quotes like that, they thought that I was Dave Aiken. My calves ain't that nice, you must be mistaken. If y'all were gone any longer, it would have been a problem. Demm and Aaron Judge have something in common. It's good to be back, yeah, I missed me too. Demm and Aaron Judge, man, they both hit 62. Another wrap up, I think they need a new break. Kelly, on your way home, please pick up some cube steak. I'm going to the fair, all the food I'm scheming. The best part of the fair, we all know, the weenie. The weekend is here, now ain't that something? My view for this wrap up, rap 10 pumpkins.
Wow, that's good. So good. He's so good. With the beat. I think the beat makes
And the cube steak.
And the cube steak got it there. Who knew? The cube steak. Fantastic.